Hi all, welcome to our class. In this section, we can study new chapter number 4. The name of this chapter is Simple Equations. First, we can study what is a variable. A variable takes on different numerical values, whereas a constant has a fixed value. First, we have to study what is variable and constant. So, a variable takes on different numerical values, whereas a constant has a fixed value. For example, we use x, a, b, y, etc. When x is equal to 1, we can use x as 1, or we can use 2, 3, 4. Any numerical values we can give for x, such as a, b, and y. So, a variable. So, x is called a variable. A variable, B variable, and Y is also a variable. So, a variable takes on different numerical values. X can take 1, 2, 3, etc. A can take 1, 2, 3, etc. Any values, any numerical values can take such that is X, A, B, Y, we call variable. But a constant has a fixed value 2. 2. When we consider 2, it's a fixed value. 2 is a fixed value. So, 2 is a constant. 1 not 2. So, fixed value 1 not 2. It is not changing. Here, the values of x can be changed. It will become 1, 2, 3, or any value, numerical values will come. But 1 not 2, 1000, etc. These are fixed values. Such fixed values are called constants. And variable takes on different numerical values. Now, we can study an equation. You have already studied equations. So, an equation is a condition. So, an equation is a condition on a variable such that two expressions in the variable should have equal values. Which means, an equation is a condition. So, first of all, in an equation, there will be an equal sign. So, which contains an equal sign? A statement which contains an equal sign is simply called equation. A statement which contains equal sign is called an equation. So, an equation is a condition on a variable such that two expressions in the variable should have equal values. For example, 2x is equal to 3 plus y. This is an equation. Here, 2 is a constant. X is a variable which is equal to 3 plus y. 3 is a constant and y is a variable. So, an equation is a condition. Here equal sign. So, this value is equal to this value. That is called a condition. So, an equation is a condition on a variable such that two expressions in the variable should have equal value. Another example. For y is equal to, or for a is equal to 3. For a is equal to 3, which means 4 is a constant, a is a variable, 3 is a constant. So, for a is equal to 3 means an equation, which is an equation which consists of an equal sign. So, an equation is a condition on a variable such that two expressions. This is an expression, this is another expression. So, two expressions in the variable should have equal values. These two values are equal. So, this is called an equation. This is an equation. Then, an equation remains unchanged if its LHS and RHS are interchanged. So, this is an equation. This part, two parts are there, left hand side and right hand side. Left hand side is known as LHS. Here 4a is LHS. 4a is the left hand side. So, 4a is called LHS and here RHS, right hand side is 3. So, two parts LHS and RHS. LHS is equal to RHS. We call it as an equation. Then, when we interchange LHS and RHS, here 4a is equal to 3. We can also write 3 is equal to 4a. So, its value will not change. So, 4a is equal to 3, which is also equal to 3 is equal to 4a. 2y is equal to 5. We can also say 5 is also equal to 2y. We can interchange left hand side, that is LHS and RHS. So a variable takes on different numerical values, whereas a constant has fixed values. An equation is a condition on a variable such that two expressions in the variable should have equal value, and an equation remains unchanged if its LHS and RHS are interchanged. Let us discuss some questions. Write the following statements in the form of equations. We have three statements. We have to write these statements in the form of equations. So first question is, the difference of 5 times x and 11 is 28. The difference of 5 times x and 11 is 28. So 5 times x. 5 times x means 5 times x. There is x. 5 times x means 5 into x. 3 times 2 means 3 into 2. 5 times 2 means 5 into 2. Here 5 times x and 11. Difference of 5 times x and 11 is 28. So 5 times x, which means 5 into x. That is 5 into x means 5x. 5 into x, 5 times x, 5 into x. 5 into x means 5x. The difference of 5 times x. The difference means minus. So the difference of 5 times x, 5x and 11. So difference of 5x and 11, that is 5x minus 11 is means which is equal to 28. So the equation of this statement, the difference of 5 times x and 11 is 28, means 5 times x, 5x difference, that is minus, and 11, 5x minus 11, which is equal to 28. Second question, 1/4 of a number minus 8 is 8. 1/4 of a number. We don't know the number. Just 1/4 of a number. I am going to take the number as y. I am going to take number y. So 1/4 of a number y minus 8 is 8. So 1/4. 1/4 means 1 by 4. That is 1/4. So 1/4 of a number y. So 1/4 of a number y means 1 by 4 into y. That is 1 by 4y minus 8 is 8. So 1 by 4 into y means y into 1, y by 4. That is y by 4. Y into 1, y denominator 4. We know fraction with the whole number, multiply numerator with the whole number, y into 1, y by 4 minus 8, which is equal to 18. So 1 by 4 of a number minus 8 is y by 4 minus 8, which is equal to 18. Third question. If you add 5 to 6 times a number, you get 12. If you add 5 to 6 times a number, you get 12. If you add 5, you have to add 5. So you have to add 5. Add 5 means plus 5. You have to hear a number and you have to add 5 to 6 times a number. I am going to take this number as a. I am going to take number a. So if you add 5 to 6 times a number, you get 12. You have to write the equation of this statement. So if you add 5 to 6 times a number, we take number as a. So 6 times a number means 6 into a. 6 times a means 6 into a. 6 into a means 6a. So 6a. If you add means addition 5. So 6a plus 5. What will we get? We will get 12. So 6a plus 5, which is equal to 12. So this is the equation form of this statement. If you add 5 to 6 times a number, you get 12. Another question. Write the following statements in the form of equations. First one. The sum of numbers x and 4 is 9. The sum of, here sum. So we have to use plus. The sum of numbers x and 4 is 9. Numbers x. So one number is x and 4. So x and 4. Sum of x and 4 means x plus 4, which is equal to 9. The sum of numbers x and 4, which is equal to 9. Second question. 2 subtracted from y is 8. 2 subtracted from y is 8. So, 2, number 2 subtracted from y. Subtracting 2 from y. So, from y, 2 is subtracting. So, 2 subtracted from y is 8. So, y minus 2. 2 subtracting from y. So, y minus 2 is 8, which is equal to 8. So, y minus 2, which is equal to 8. Third one. 10 times a is 70. 10 times a means 10 times means 10 into a. So 10 into a is 70. 10 into a means 10a. So 10a is equal to 70. So 10a is equal to 70. Next one, the number b divided by 5 gives 6. The number b divided by 5 gives 6. We have a number b. We have a number b divided by 5. So b divided by 5 gives 6. So number b divided by 5 which gives 6. So we have b divided by 5 which is equal to 6. So b by 5 which is equal to 6. So we can write the equations of the statements. The number b divided by 5 gives 6 is b by 5 is equal to 6. 10 times a is 10a is equal to 70. 2 subtracted from y is means y minus 2 is 8. And the sum of numbers x and 4 is 9 means x plus 4 which is equal to 9.